Okay, should be ready to begin. Gonna get back on track with some Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. What did we do last time? We did a handful of loyalty missions. I know we did Jacob's, and we did Kasumi's, and was that it as far as loyalty missions go? I don't know. Let's get back into it and see just exactly where we are. Because it feels like the last time I streamed, we did quite a substantial amount, so I'm sure it'll come back to me in a second. We're playing a little bit of the original game, Legendary Edition, on my own time. Trying to get that Shepard, the Shepard Paragon run. Sort of in line with how I did it when I streamed this game first time around, way back when. And boy, it feels like it's going real slow. When I was streaming it, I was getting through the game pretty damn quick, but it feels like I play the game, probably not, but feels like I'm playing the game for hours, and I'm not making any damn progress, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. So one of the things that we did was we got Thane, so that was kind of big. But then on top of that, we had to end, because we were going so damn long, in the middle of a mission. Well, not in the middle of a mission, but at the beginning of a mission. Didn't really give me much of a choice. Collector ship was apparently disabled by some Turians, so that gives us an opportunity to go check things out. And lo and behold, here we are. Let's see, what do I want? Let's just stick with the heavy pistol for right now.
Amonkira be praised.
Was it so high-pitched? That was kind of weird.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Could find missing colonists aboard, if they're still alive.
It's possible.
The collectors use these on Horizon.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Oh, I think that was just the graphical effect. I'm like, gee, that one sure is vibrating a lot.
Horrible. Despicable.
Got a lot of words to say about all this, Borden.
What? Why are these here?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
They didn't deserve this.
Too few in life ever get what they deserve.
I guess I can't walk through there. Okay, let's see. Supposedly, there's a new weapon on here. I don't really remember what it was, but maybe we can find it. Just want to make sure I'm not skipping over anything.
Species.
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector's probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
True. Not a fate to wish on any species.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Here it is. Oh wait, this is advanced weapon training. That means we could get a new weapon. Oh boy. I wonder if... What should I pick? Should I just screw with my entire try to play a different way method and just go have a long range weapon? They also have this Claymore heavy shotgun. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Very rare Krogan shotgun, deals high damage at short range. Also effective at long range, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Scimitar assault shotgun. Oh, well, if I'm going with what I'd end up using more, I would definitely use a sniper rifle. The thing is I specifically chose the whatever class, Vanguard I think it was, so that I could mix up my playstyle, because that's how I play every Mass Effect game, is at a distance with the sniper rifle, and I'm just clicking heads. So at this point, I could just say, you know, screw it, and get the sniper rifle again and defeat the whole purpose of why I chose the class I chose to begin with. Or I could do something else. We get an assault rifle. I mean, it'd be handier than the, I haven't been digging the SMG, or if it even would be considered that, I don't know. But the, auto pistol has not really been very fun for me. Mostly I'm trying to stick with the shotgun and the, heavy, pistol, if at all possible. What is this? The Claymore is of human design, but is only used for Krogan as a kickback from a single shot. Wait, no. As the kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets. Protected by sophisticated fabrication rights management, FRM technology, this weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and is prohibitively expensive. Get the sniper rifle, SMG, shotgun you already have, but not the Krogan shotgun. Variety is spice of life. Which is why so many pick soldier. Yeah, but soldier's boring. Variety is important, but I do think that, considering that, you know, the combat is like 75% of this game, forcing myself into a different playstyle is usually a bit preferred. I do enjoy a good sniper rifle, though. The only thing is, I wonder if it's not going to be all that great, considering that we're just getting it now. I don't know that I've ever seen this shotgun. I don't know if that's an upgrade based on the fact that I have a shotgun myself, or if that's something else. An assault rifle training. The thing about assault rifle training is that it's going to be pretty similar to the SMG, but it's probably going to be a little bit more stable, and it's probably going to do more damage. So, I don't know. So that was my pop filter hitting the microphone. I guess I'll pick a sniper rifle. like I said, probably just defeat the whole purpose of what I've done here. Kind of interesting though. I don't even remember that. So let's see. What does it give me? 60 shots on this thing. I'm assuming it doesn't do very much damage. Probably a different sniper rifle later on that you can pick up that ends up doing a bit more. Oh wait, here we go. I know that I bought one at some point. Let's see. The Mantis, the Viper, and the Incisor. The Incisor, I think, is a single shot one. Well, they might all be single shot, I'm not too sure, but very, very powerful. Because I remember one where I basically just get a headshot and then that was it. They ain't coming back. Incisor fires long range accurate bursts. Bursts. Oh, don't like burst rifles. Let's look at something else. Upgrades the Mantis. That must be it. Element 0. That's interesting. I remember this.
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
There must
Yes,
be
I saw it.
hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
I remember the spot looking cool, but getting a bit of a facelift. And the lighting too, I think it might actually look a little bit better. I was looking at some comparisons, and oh boy, the my original stream of this was not in a very good bitrate, so it did not look that great on top of YouTube's sort of poor encoding, which probably makes it look a little bit worse. But notice that in some sections of the original Mass Effect, I haven't looked at 2 very much, but in some sections of the original Mass Effect, it's a lot darker in the original. So that probably hides some of the flaws a little bit more. Whether or not it kind of ruins the atmosphere, I guess I never really looked into it too hard to check and see, but I mean, pretty much the biggest compliments I've been getting when it comes to playing this game was how good it looks. So, did a good job sprucing it up, in my opinion.
Use this.
Ooh, research data for damage protection.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
It's a little suspicious. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a wall there, conveniently placed where we could take cover behind.
All have gone to Kalahira.
Fascinating.
They could take every human in the terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Did a great job at making it look like a bug hive. It's pretty nasty. Nice background. God, this ship must be... I mean, this ship looked big when we've seen it in the cutscenes in the past, but Jesus. That is something else. Oh. Turn off the command console, please.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors? Living or dead?
Yeah, thought did cross my mind.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Probably not the best
Better
weapon.
get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
I see you.
Shields down.
Whoa. Oh. The sniper rifle has messed up the placement of all my weapons, so...
Moving in.
Our worlds will be our laboratories. They will be as we are. My attacks will tear you apart. Clean kill.
Here,
41%
enjoy.
complete.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Another platform coming in. Close to D. Destabilizing their body. Contact. Assuming control.
No, maybe not do that. This thing's a little too zoomed in. Can I zoom out a bit?
You will know pain, Shepard. My attacks will tear you apart.
Ready for takedown.
Understood. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You will know pain, Shepard.
84%.
Edie, get
Hold that thought.
us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Another wave.
Need to move.
Should do the trick.
Nope.
Not a problem.
Embrace the sea.
Like, walk over there. That's not a good idea.
Assuming direct control.
That didn't work.
I will direct this personally.
My shields are down.
Adjust your aim.
Not my fault.
Spread the matter to the sea.
Indeed.
That's what you say when you get your ass handed to you to come back up?
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Alright, give me a sec. We got some power cells here. Let's get that first. Is that it for pickups? Doesn't look like much else is going on here.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
Cerberus is not known for keeping faith.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Okay. Sounds like the hive's waking up.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Get ready.
Just the thing to help. Simple enough.
Direct intervention is necessary.
It will be done.
You cannot resist. Face your annihilation.
Oh. Shattered something back there. Do a quick check over here. Look at that ammo. Okay, I think that's it. Let's break more stuff.
Target right. Assuming control of this form.
Willie.
Getting a little shaky.
Engaging target.
Shields have failed.
Pain, Shepard.
Here, enjoy.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Wait a second, I thought I destroyed that. Immediately put another one back up, thanks. Suck on it.
One down.
Whoa. Careful.
Direct intervention is necessary. Attack.
Not a problem.
Assuming control of this form. Will be done. Your body is dust.
What can you guys do?
Your attack is an insult.
Not one down.
What the hell? An abomination. Husk 2.0.
One down. Hit.
power cells. Can't get enough of that. Look up here real quick. I think we gotta go in the other direction though. Well, the other thing too is I think everything looks so deep and rich in terms of colorization. This is playing in HDR, and I usually turn that off because I'm worried that it might affect the visual quality of the stream. Might end up looking too dark, but I don't know if it just affects my monitor or if it affects the actual output of the game.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
They're through my shields! This burns for any armor.
Praetorian. Uh-oh.
Simple enough.
No.
Not difficult.
Back, please. A little hard to shoot it when it's all wibbly wobbly.
My attack did nothing.
Frozen, eh? That's pretty good. I think it's gonna work on that. Let's see, Eviscerator. Stuck.
I've got no shields!
Yeah, wrong time to do that.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else. Of course.
I don't think this is working. I don't think that's working either. Cool. Doesn't look like it's hitting it, but I think it is.
Problematic. This burns through any armor. Right there.
Should do that.
Target was immune. Problematic.
Adjust your
Gets that barrier up pretty damn quick.
Shields down.
Wanted to snag those power cells, but Oh, come on. Didn't, okay. It got its barrier up, but then it died. So, I guess that works. Yeah, not too fond of those things.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
There, where we boarded.
We must be getting close to the end.
This should come in handy.
Is there anything down here, or is it just looking... Okay. It's a little overlook. I figured as much.
Watch for heavy weapons. Go now to sea. We fight as one. This hurts you.
Enjoy.
Kill one and 100 will replace it.
We'll end it quickly.
Cannot resist.
Oops.
I must tear you apart,
Shields have
Shepard.
failed.
I will.
Yeah, a little hard to see when everything's all vibrating and whatnot.
Leave the dead where they fall.
Not
Cannot
difficult.
resist.
Not difficult. Eh?
Your body is dust.
Moving in.
They will die. You're assuming control.
And they put them barriers up too damn fast.
Are assuming control. You will know pain, Shepard. As I must.
Engaging target.
There.
What's all that noise I was hearing?
Do the trick. Hit.
A little dark down there, too. Maybe this HDR wasn't such a good idea.
On we go.
Should burn nicely.
Doesn't seem to be doing the trick. Something a little more rapid fire behind it.
I've got no shield.
That works a little better. Okay.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Shut up, Joker. Nobody asked for your assessment.
Ready for takedown.
Target mark.
Thanks. Just what I needed. Should have done that earlier. Maybe he was waiting for the exact opportune moment where he'd be able to push it off a cliff.
Understood. Go in peace.
Ready for takedown.
I'm still down there? Yeah.
Killed that one. Indeed.
Not making much progress getting through this hallway. Finally.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Okay. Had to duck out for a sec. Let's see. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. Shepard's escape. Harbinger knows our true capabilities, and we have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful, as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. What about unshackled? Is that ever going to be an option?
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Trying to see what this clip is. It's an awfully long. Oh, okay. I think I know. Star Trek gets a lot of Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier, gets a lot of flack. Deservedly so. But it's got some great dialogue and some good character stuff. It's just a damn shame about the rest of the movie.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job: information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify-friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
That just means that we're going to be risking our lives a lot more. Also, what's wrong with it? Oh, man. Quite a bit. We'll get into it later, maybe when we're in the middle of a mission.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction.
Hey, speaking of
space station
Star
protected
Trek
by
5.
powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't even really want to do the Collector ship, but we didn't really have much of a choice because it just kind of popped up onto us, so that's just how things go sometimes. Let's take a look and see if we have any upgrades that we can actually get. SMG extra rounds, I'll take that, thank you. Should make the SMG a little bit more bearable, rather. Tech damage, tech cooldowns, damage protection, I guess we could get all these. I wish it wouldn't, like, oust me out of the menu every time I pick an upgrade. Wrong one. Hard shields. Shepard shields take 20% less damage. Yeah, sounds good. Training. Single bonus power. Oh, never mind. We know what that is. Okay. So thinking about getting some more crew members, but at the same time we do have other options.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
In terms of doing loyalty missions. You're too small. That's the one that jumps out at me. Appreciate the help. From Lisbeth Bainham. Hey, Shepard. I heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. A while ago. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché to make sure that nothing was there left of the Turian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I wanted to reiterate that. Good luck, and thanks. Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Lisbeth Bainham. So I think she was the daughter of one of the Exogeny workers, scientists. Recalling our minds back to the original Mass Effect that I just did. I killed all the colonists, but there were still some Exogeny people there, and the Asari died as well, so there wasn't many to go off of, but I guess Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what I did. So, you're too small, from Morlan. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good as your species. Wasn't Morlan... Morlan was a Solarian that was at the Citadel. Do you fear those words? Morlan's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Morlan has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlan's famous extranet site. Hot linked from this message. Compatibility varies by local trade regulations. Element 0 products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Thank you, Morlan. Good to know that you're still in business. And then he's like spamming my inbox. I wonder if that's specifically targeted. From Olar Han. Shepard, they say you're alive. That you cheated death. That's sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Venezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all if you'd not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up and then... Wait, why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me. But maybe... Who is this? Olar Han? I'm trying to remember who that is. I don't know. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance. The Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. It's somebody on Peak 15, but I don't remember an Olar, I don't think. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if not, then thank you. Han Olar. Boy, I just did that mission on my secondary playthrough. Like, literally today, but I was skipping through dialogue. Han Olar. I don't remember. You changed my life. From Jirt. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. Thanks, Liara. And then my email to everybody. I was one of the cleaning crew on the Dante's Towers that you helped get me out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. You took down some Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third. All in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I didn't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians. Especially... yeah, I guess so. Especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts that you think are appropriate, I'd appreciate that. Sincerely, Jirt. Speaking of Thane, maybe we should go speak to some of the crew members. I don't think we need to talk to Jacob, actually. I was going to say he's not even here, but he was hiding behind the thing. We don't need to talk to Morden because he... is currently needing his loyalty
So the
mission done.
collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Probably. I thought we kind of established that.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
That's it? You both shut up.
What is this, high school? Both of you, find something better to do with your time.
Of course, Shepard. It is a minor issue.
With a nuclear response.
Joker.
Shutting up now, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, good. I don't want to miss any codex updates. So I think I changed the FOV to 80, so it's not nearly as zoomed out as it was. I think it looks a little better.
Very agitated. You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
An AI on board is proving to be very useful.
The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Thane would like to see you down in the
good. He's been a bit
Stonewally
stonewally for a while.
Pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I think we've covered all those.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll
I should go
later.
now. Oh man, playing through as male Shepard. God, I think he got better. Mark Meir, I think is his voice actor's name. I think he got better as the series went on, but woof, that first game is rough. But it kind of fits the I don't know, the immovable soldier
Believe the collectors were
type
once
personality.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers
What is it, Garrus?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Okay, but a lot of people take that out of context. It's not what you think it is.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Okay. I need to talk to Edie. Oh, I got your crap.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
It's holding it out. Oh, no. Ugh.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
And there was nothing expressed after that bite. It's probably for the best.
How may I help you, Commander?
Yeah, I got your brandy,
I have
too.
a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Oh yeah, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins.
He died relatively quickly.
Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the HDR earlier. Why not a toast to Joker?
The ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
Oh god. Getting a little loosey-goosey. Let's see. I guess I could turn that off. It looks good on my end, but, you know, I've got a 4K TV, so... I don't know. Let's get down to engineering. Still drunk. I guess the elevator doesn't really change that. You thought it looked fine? Well, maybe I should keep it enabled. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really see a problem with it. Like I said, though, it might just be because my display works with it a little bit better. What's your problem, Grunt?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Okay, not here, please.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Okay. Give me a sec to check something else, too. Who else needed something? that was everybody. Jack, Grant, Zaid. They're all fine. Oh, Thane. I forget, he's like in one of the rear crew quarter.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No. But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body,
Well, we haven't really had an opportunity to speak now, have we?
I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel. I don't know where exactly. I only know that he traveled there and has contacted the criminal element of the station. He's been hired to kill a man. I would like your help to stop it.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, but like 15 other people have requested my help for something else, so... You're kind of in the back of the queue right now. We'll get to it eventually. Okay, well, everybody's got their little mission going on now, so we don't have to worry about buttering up anybody. Actually, let me go change my armor real quick. We've worn the collector armor on the last couple missions, so I feel like we're doing for something different. Not that one. Oh boy. Dead fish? What about dead fish? Hey, when did we get that? Smooth. I like it smooth. Extra power pack. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. What accents the ass the best? Let me go with the Kestrel Power Pack. We haven't done like a combination with the armor yet. At least not with the helmet on. Oh yeah, it's a Sovereign model. Oh shit! All the missions in a row. I need chambers up here. That's the dead fish. Chambers! I need you in my cabin.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It went anything but well, but
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll keep you notified of any message. If any of the crew has important business.
Isn't that the type of task?
I have a degree in psychology. Yes. I look for warning signs.
I'm glad to have you on the
Please,
team.
call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail. I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd drop you. But I need her to feed my fish.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe. Don't get any ideas. I just need you to feed my fish. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Ah, wait, Master Relay's already here. So, let's see. Recruit Tali, help Jack. I want to get, oh god. It's all that on Ilium. Ugh. Help Garrus, help Thane. Help Grunt, help Morden. That's all on Tachanka. So much. Firewalker? I don't really want to do DLC right now. I'm not in the mood for that. I want to get, I was going to say I want to get Miranda's done with, but I don't really want to go back to Ilium either. God damn it. I don't remember liking hers that much. That's basically why I wanted to get it done with, so that we don't have to bother with this later on. But I'm hesitant. I don't know specifically where I need to go for this, though. Maybe you can tell me. Why not? Who haven't we used in a while? Actually, I just wanted to see what her alternate. Nah. It's the red. Actually, like that Inferno grenade quite a bit. Open overload. Warp is usually better, but not many people have overload, I don't think. Okay. Miranda's advice more than anything, because I need to know where we need to go for her deal.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you?
Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisture.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Had to plug my phone in. Miranda didn't talk as much as I wanted her to.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere. Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime.
Hey, what's up, Daler? I missed you a second there. I don't know where I need to go from. Maybe I need to talk to Liara.
Listen,
I don't know.
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
So trying to look at the stream. It was like getting choppy for a second, so it kind of weirded me out.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for
Had your
business.
stream pulled up for a minute there,
Some of
Daler,
them
but
seem dangerous.
I had to go out,
That's the whole point.
get something to eat.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for
Well, I
Eclipse?
came back and then you were offline. I'm like, oh. Oh well.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
I forgot that there were actually shops here. I don't have a lot of money though, that's the only thing. I guess they're cheap enough. I really like the look of those though. Could upgrade assault rifle damage. Plate of 6. Squad bonus 40% to shields, barriers, and armor. That's pretty damn good. Same thing with that. Lattice shunting. Shepard gets 20%. All me, baby. 20% more health. Damage protection. Ooh. I think I want that, and then I'll get that. That doesn't leave us with a whole lot of money, though. Destroyed your capture card. Uh-oh. What happened?
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
No, she won't even.
Just an accident, or did it break somehow?
She really has it in for humans. That might explain the damn contract.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
I guess we can't negotiate for a deal here. Navigation charts on the Hades Nexus. Sure, why not? Well, I guess that's all this is. Minos Wasteland. Let's put the full glass of vodka on it. Oh god. Grab all the charts. Alright. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. We could get them all too. I don't even know what any of this is for, but sure. I don't even remember that from the playing it originally. But I don't remember a lot of things.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in.
How come all these Asari are shifty?
It's all locked down.
They're doing like weird, shady business practices.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
Okay. Hold up. Or is this an assignment? What is this? Yeah, it's a mission. Miranda, what are you doing? Miranda's estranged father is trying to take back her sister Oriana. Miranda needs to go to Ilium to get her sister off-world safely. Okay, where do we do that? Speak to Lantea. Travel to Ilium in the Tassale system. It's located in the Crescent Nebula. Speak with Miranda's contact, Lantea, in the Eternity Lounge. Oh, we need to go back there.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a
Also, I was going to say, yeah, usually not a good idea to have food and drink around your computer. If you can shove it off to the side or got like a side table or something like that, I found that that's much more preferable. And even then, sometimes that could cause problems. One time I had a bottle of beer on a side table that was kind of near my entertainment center. I accidentally brushed it off with my hand when I went to reach for it. Damn thing fell on the floor, just exploded forward. So everything got soaked. That's how my PS4 controller got ruined. I needed to buy a new one. Still sticky. I mean, it still sort of works, but you gotta like spit into the buttons. Otherwise they're gonna stick like crazy. Some of my older consoles got a little sticky beer on it, and I think the PS2 got it. Some stuff was pretty damn bad. Adjustments will be made from here on out. Well, that's good. Learn from your mistakes.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact.
Ms. Lawson,
Yeah, you never think it's going to happen until it actually does.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other
No, I wouldn't trust him.
Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can
plan.
trust Niket?
I'm altering the
Absolutely.
deal.
He's one of
Pray
our
I don't
oldest
alter
men,
it any
so trust him
further.
with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Just spitting on it, talking dirty to it. Couldn't hurt. You're right about that.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
It's gross, but like, I'm not kidding when I'm talking about my PS4 controller. Like, you spit onto the button, maybe you suck a little bit back up, but it gets them working again. But then the damn thing gets sticky, like after you stop using it for a day. So
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
It's true. Nobody ever plans on me. We want Miranda and I don't know. Anybody else just seems like a third wheel, but I guess we'll take Kasumi. Everybody should have the same damn thing. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference here.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
That's not looking so great.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Thought we got into this unarmored car to assault on a mercenary crew. Good ideas all around.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up.
It seems like
shots.
we've reached an impasse. We both have one chance.
Say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Shut up. Didn't even give him a damn chance.
We're compromised.
What's that? You put together a crew to help get more affiliate. He fell asleep on stream. I haven't seen him do that in a while. I don't like watch his streams habitually, but every once in a while when he's on and I'm not doing anything, I'll pop it on for a few minutes. But I remember way back when, a few months ago, you showed me, like, he was live and he was falling asleep. And ever since then, I don't think I've ever seen him do that. But boy, what timing. Did you tell him, like, hey, I'm getting together some people to watch you tonight? Because I think if somebody told me that, I'd either say, ooh, tonight's not good, if I was feeling sleepy, or I would just, like, say, all right, and try to power through it. But heard him snoring and the buttons were pressed for a few good minutes. Well, unless he got, like, nasal issues, that's really no excuse for the snoring.
We need to get to Niket.
See, I was afraid this would happen. You give me the sniper rifle and I'm just going to start using it, like, full stop. The only thing I don't like about the sniper rifle is it is super, super zoomed in, and I can't really tell if there's a way to zoom out. Yeah, maybe we're helping. They were helping you. Oh, I see. And then you'd help him in return. I got you. Oh, that's a shame. Might be a reason why he hasn't gotten it yet. Just saying.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
I don't know. Some people find it endearing
Ariana is my
when
twin,
people fall asleep on stream, but
my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
It's been at it for 7 years. Well, I mean, like he's actually attempted to? I guess.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was.
Like how the camera
Ariana has had a
awkwardly
normal
cuts
life. I
and
made the
Kasumi's
right
just hanging out in the
decision.
background, but she's not really saying anything. She's just completely a third wheel here.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like.
That's
I
still not
trusted
online?
him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
I usually keep a stack of games under my TV for stuff that I'm currently playing, and I finally put away Resident Evil Village. But I cracked that thing open and I saw the slip for that, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing, right? I wonder whatever happened to that.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Still haven't done it though, right? Well, that's a shame for Capcom. Supposedly they're supposed to be working on DLC for that game as well.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
We've been spotted.
They're using a drone.
He's getting awfully close. Oh, that also blew up the container that was right next to my face. Cool.
Finish them.
Sound like Robin from Teen Titans. Oh shit. I didn't see that person that was just coming out of the left corner there. Well, there's Rome not being built in a day,
They're on
and
the far
then
side of the conveyor
Rome
line.
not
Time your
being
shots.
built in a millennium. Guess it didn't work out for a lot of them.
Not a problem.
Sharp end.
Yes. You bet.
We need a medic. I can't get there.
If I remember right, the same damn thing happened with Resident Evil 3's multiplayer, like that Dead by Daylight knockoff, or whatever, where you had the bunch of kids fighting the Nemesis and all that. God, I hate those biotic powers that push you out of cover. Sucks. Excuse me, don't call me a bitch. Don't take too kindly to that, thanks. I gotta be honest, I haven't really done too much with the channel points. What the, like, I understand that there are bets for, like, I've seen people do it, like, am I gonna die this run or whatnot, but I don't, I don't usually play those kinds of games, so it's usually reserved for like roguelites and whatnot. There are a number of things that you could do with stream points.
This is valuable.
And one of these days I might look into adding a couple more features, but I also stream for the sake of the game. And having too many disruptive things sort of takes away from that, in my opinion. And when you got like 1,000 sounds going off and like pop-ups that are eating up the screen, it's sort of no longer about the game anymore. We're riding that fine line of entertaining your viewers and self-wankery. So I prefer to just err on the side of caution regarding all that. Come out first, Resident Evil Reverse or Metroid Prime 4? Ooh. Well, we've actually seen gameplay of Reverse, so I'm assuming that one. What the hell happened here? Robot, go down.
Enemies in front.
Sorry, Styrian, you have massive heads. Makes it very easy to get headshots.
Burn, bitch! Not a hostile combat drone.
What did I say about the bitch? 100% of those options are for IRL streamers. Like, I mean, the people that pop up on camera and like chat for most of the game without actually doing any gameplay. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think that sometimes that could be fun. I've watched some streamers that do some stuff like that, but yeah, it's a little you kind of bleed into that sort of territory after a while. And if you yourself are not entertaining enough to sort of like work off of it, then it gets way too disruptive.
Hostile combat drone.
Is that what that was?
Easy enough.
Oh, there it is. Stop that thing. Stop it.
Get ready to burn.
I get like stun locked for 2 seconds.
Overload deployed.
Combat drone engaged.
No, don't do that.
Incineration ready.
I'm pretty sure that is the guy that does Robin. I forget that guy's name. I haven't heard him in a long time. Whoop, there he goes. Sounds just like him, though. Secure terminal. I don't know, hack it. Admiral hack it, just hack it. Okay. Oh, was that it? I thought there was more to that. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I got a headshot on him. I guess that counts for something.
Got it. Affirmative.
Divert everyone except my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana. Go inside. Can't do it.
You'd think that they wouldn't put the explosive parts in that head.
Down you go.
Also, on Steam, it keeps... Ah, damn.
Drone,
Thought I
watch
was
out.
safe for a second. Guess not. Steam keeps showing that I got a new message, but I keep hitting it to confirm that I've seen that one, but it still says that it's new, so I'm guessing that's some sort of glitch.
Up ahead. We need a medic.
No, I think he's dead.
Through the cargo line. Going dark. Understood.
There we go. Took a long time to wait for that, but I guess it was worth it in the end.
Incineration ready. Here we go. Point combat.
Let's switch to the old SMG.
Cloaking.
Love them clean hitboxes. Could actually shoot through the grates. Dead Merc. PDA. Don't mind if I do. I remember it was that DBZ Link dude, the same guy that told me I was gonna regret. Oh, hey, you could shoot those things. I was gonna regret not choosing stamina for Breath of the Wild, but he was on me about doing stuff with Steam, not Steam, Stream Points. Steam Points is something entirely different, isn't it? But I'm like, well, what do you suggest? What do you want to see? I said I might consider it, and then he just basically had no input for me. He's like, you just do things with it. And I'm like, well, gonna have to provide me with some direction, because I've got some things in there already, but, you know, I'm not just gonna manifest abilities that you could perform out of nothing. And I'm somewhat particular about it, so...
One less. Right there.
Yeah, that was me.
Look out. Drone.
Somebody stop these drones.
Not a problem. Do that right now. Got it. Get the cover.
Ooh, that guy was like flaming out of his eye holes.
Sending out a drone. I'll tear you apart.
Wow. Wow. Shit. Toss the thing. Toss the goddamn thing. There you go.
Mind over matter. Moving to cover.
So I can blow that up. Oh. Kasumi, you gotta speed that ability up.
Check your screen.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket?
Hold that thought, Miranda. Alright.
That
I've had
can't be
enough.
right.
What? The hell was that? Shepard just unleashing the smooth moves. Trying to walk backwards here.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Calm down.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Thank you. It wasn't that great of a picture, though. But, I don't know. Maybe I could use it for a thumbnail or something.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment, and we'll clear this up.
Miranda, maybe you should start thinking. Don't you have, like, superior intelligence or something along those lines?
I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved,
Hey, didn't I just shoot her?
passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Oh. It's an awfully big gun you got there. Hey, that's that Krogan one.
Niket, you sold me out.
Good recoil dampeners.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
Well, like Miri is a shortening to Miranda.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket. You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Hey, I gave her the additional costume with the other plating. That line doesn't work here, lady.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Oh. She shot him in the head.
Speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I. Hostiles to the right!
Now you see me.
Wait, how'd I get Paragon points? What the hell did I say? This is gonna screw up my alignment. Shit.
Mind over matter. Watch the fire.
Watch for the drone.
Oh boy, these Eclipse are kind of rough.
They've got heat.
On our left. Not a problem.
Where'd he go? Still think we can improve on the damage of the sniper rifle. I seem to remember killing off most people with the one headshot. Getting it done in 2, but we can do better.
Gift for you.
Is it dead? No, it isn't. Stay down. There you go. Still your spot. Getting a little close. Let's switch to the SMG. Or not. Hold up.
There we go.
That exactly worked as I envisioned it. Are they all dead?
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Bring my shuttle. This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. Doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Oh, hey, we heard an Asari talking about that. Man, it'd be a shame if we missed that, because I don't think we could come back here. A lot of people had a problem with the line in the special edition when they changed that. In Empire Strikes Back. Is there anything else you missed? I think we're good. Which line? When... Hold up, I got a cutscene.
I can't believe Niket sold me out.
I was supposed to talk about Star Trek, wasn't I?
Didn't even see it coming.
Now that I'm thinking about it. We just have so many subjects that are piling up.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think you'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right.
But anyway, when the Millennium Falcon's escaping with Lando and Leia and Luke and Chewbacca, the droids...
No sign of Eclipse.
There's a lot of cutaways to Vader while they're trying to escape. And in the special edition, they changed the line when he's walking away from Cloud City.
Family.
He says something like, "Bring my shuttle." But in the special edition...
Come on, we should go.
What the hell does he say in the special edition? He says, "Alert my Star Destroyer to prepare for my arrival." Something along those lines. I don't really mind the change. I don't even really know why they changed it. I think maybe because of the scene progression. I'm not too sure.
Okay, let's go.
I don't really want to. I don't want to get into it. Yep, there you go. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Oriana's well-being is easiest means of procuring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. Well, good. We unlocked a new outfit for her, but of course we don't get the, preview of it. She's got new power, though. Biotic body slam. Let me tell you something, brother. He's gonna get into the wrestling business. Okay, well, we got that out of the way.
Stop worrying.
And I think that's all I want to do here. I'll go back to the Normandy. I think on the way there's that Asari that apparently lost that thing, so we'll lock it so we can go drop that off.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see it.
This one?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you.
Smug when she said that.
Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
It's a shame you just can't walk over there. Well, the best thing is that we got the experience. The worst thing is I got the Paragon points. How am I looking as far as, like, Renegade Paragon? Yeah, it's getting up there, but I gotta be meaner. I've been trying not to be as mean to the crew, but, I don't know. Might be for the best. Oh no, we're heading back on the Normandy. But yeah, I think during that escape from Cloud City from Bespin, there was a couple of line changes. I don't know. I guess while they had James Earl Jones there, they had him just re-record a couple things. So maybe that was the reason. But as far as the re-records go, that was never really one that I minded. More so, as much as I like Temuera Morrison, I wasn't too fond of the changes. I know it fits more in line with the prequels, but I liked original Boba Fett voice a lot better than what they did for Temuera Morrison. Morrison could have been fine, but boy, he literally phoned in those lines. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure on the commentary they said that they got him on the phone to say the lines. Because it's not like Boba Fett had a hell of a lot of dialogue, but they literally just had him phone it in. And it sounds like it. Alright, I guess since we're maybe looking at doing things in Garrus's missions, we'll bring them both. It's a 2-for-1 job. Could finally get that all set. Okay, massive blast propels enemies with bone-crushing force, and high-energy explosive charge that gives you your shot an impact radius large enough to knock down multiple enemies. Let me just do the heavy one.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
It seems like C-Sec has all of the information that we desire. But yeah, Boba's original lines were like, he sounded a lot more threatening and raspy. It's like, what if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. And then, like Temuera Morrison's, or, what if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
Yes?
Just a lot more lighter, and it didn't sound as good. Guess I'm looking for Fade.
I'm trying to find a local forger.
We'll do that one
he
first.
He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside, C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else?
Yeah, and I'm still a Spectre too. I am surprised that Spectre hasn't been brought up once. I guess they were feeling lazy when they were writing the script. But yeah, I've been around. We've been playing for a while now, and first thing I did was go to re-enable that Spectre status, and they haven't done anything. This is the Carol Ward warehouse is here. Oh, I think I know where it is.
This looks like the place. I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said that. Should we go in?
Give me a sec, Garrus. Obviously, I'm walking back out. Maybe we shouldn't go in.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Supply this crap. Looks like shit. I'm never gonna wear that, but I might as well. Just so I don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna buy all of the stuff.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That looks bad too. Subject Anto Bechtal. Anto Bechtal is a member of the criminal organization headed by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye toward outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. Why is there a question mark in between the WE and the R and E? This is Arya T'Loak after all. Okay. How is that relevant to me?
Shepard, this is where the meeting... Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Okay. Yeah, I just read your message. Yeah, no, I was just listening to that guy too. We had heard him in the original game during the last stream I did for Mass Effect 1 Legendary. But he was talking with the Turian that time. So this guy's still at it. Unfortunately, they didn't get the same voice actor, because this guy almost sounds black, and the other guy clearly wasn't. This is the Krogan hangout spot, eh?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
Man, for all their bravado, Krogans sure go down easy. Inform me, Daler. How are you going to hell? One of the biggest things that I found upsetting during the last stream was when you take out Rex. He goes down like a bitch. Like, I would have even rather have just broken out of the conversation and gotten to like an actual firefight with him than just Shepard like smacking him over the head with a handgun and then shooting him a few times. It was so anticlimactic.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course.
Garrus, you got really loud.
He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
So the other day ago, a kid left one of those long popsicles on the computer table. Told the wife, well, Guess it was because of that. The whole table was sticky. You gotta watch those. Like I said, man, you gotta keep food away from the... Yeah, it was a computer table. What are you doing?
Who the hell is Harkin?
He's C-Sec. We work together, sort of.
He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we
Shoot
don't
option,
find
shoot
Harkin,
option.
we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Hail a cab. Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out. Alright. I seem to remember this being somewhat extensive, too. I think I remember doing this mission.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Well, it's left unresolved. Might as well. Don't care about your equipment there. Just start eating on it. Garrus, let's bring Thane. Actually, Thane's got a... Garrus, you got an alternate? Oh no, Thane does though. How did he get an alternate? What's with these stupid goggles? Did we want to save up for something? Shockwave and... Oh, you know what? Let's get that Inferno Grenade. That is much more worth the time. Oh wait, those aren't goggles. Those are like they're futuristic sunglasses. you could surf the internet while you're at the dinner table there. Put on a little YouTube. It's great fun. I want to get Garrus a new outfit just so he doesn't have this horrid looking melted armor. Maybe he can't take it off.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't
Yes?
just stand there. Stop them! Stop them! Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Oh. Getting a little menacing there, Garrus.
Here it reveals them. Embrace the sea.
Not sure which gun I had out. I guess this one will do for now. Let me check and make sure we're not missing anything. Every time we pop into these locations, since we got that locket now, I'm gonna have to double check extra hard just to make sure we're not missing any side quest items. Or, you know, good things like additional weaponry or upgrades. That kind of stuff. What the hell is that? Oh. It almost looked like a pinky from Doom. Is that it? A container with 2 droids.
Through my shields.
Left flank.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
How do you know? But having a little bit of a problem with that one.
This should slow him down.
Careful.
Bring the matter to the sea. Embrace the sea.
This guy's talking about the ocean an awful lot. there something on the other side of that? Well, I guess I can't get in through that way. Ooh, a wall safe. My favorite. $1,500 credits, not really that much.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Do Turians have a good sense of smell? I guess they do have noses.
Enemies!
Excuse me. Careful.
Gonna die. Shit. I didn't expect two to just pop out like that, because it didn't seem like they were there before. Let's hang back a little bit. Out of the way, Garrus. Oh, that's what happened. There was a ship that dropped them. I guess that's why they just popped up then. Something going on over here, no doubt.
I've got no shields.
Backup systems engaged.
Rocket mine. Concussive. Shot ready. Clean kill.
Oh yeah, so anyway, we're going to be talking about Star Trek V too. And Star Trek V was a bit of a mess. One of the biggest messes of all is that they got William Shatner to direct the damn thing, which probably wasn't a good idea on the onset. But I'm assuming he worked cheap, and he was trying to move away from just being actor to, you know, having some more credentials in the field of Hollywood. So didn't really get him anywhere though, I don't think, because it's not like he directed too much after that. I mean, Star Trek V was a bit of a not a success. I don't know that I'd go so far as to call it a failure, but it probably was that. I've never actually taken a look at the box office tally to actually confirm that, though. But that was probably one of the more egregious things just to start off with. Getting shot at. Let's get this out of the way first. And then the other thing is that the budget had gotten slashed considerably from the previous movie, which was The Voyage Home, which you wouldn't think that it would be because they didn't really have to build sets like they did for the previous ones, but I think overall Paramount was just trying to reduce costs of their movies overall, and Shatner said, I could do this, so I think even... I don't think ILM was the ones that did the special effects for the movie. Industrial Light and Magic had done the special effects for at least Star Trek 2 and 3, probably 4 or 2. But I know for certain for 3, and you know, even back then, Star Wars was already out, so they probably cost a pretty penny, but it was worth it, because it looked pretty damn good. When you take a look at some of the special effects that happen in Star Trek V, they look rancid. One of my favorite shots is the Enterprise skirting away from a Klingon vessel, and it literally looks like a paper cutout that's being slid across a black canvas. It's so bad. But that was another reason the budget had just gotten like minimalized entirely, so that wasn't that great. One of the greatest things about the movie, aside from what I was talking about with the character development, though, was they had gotten, what is his name? Jerry Goldsmith, I think, to do the composition. And he's done work on a few Star Trek movies. Most notably Star Trek The Motion Picture, which is where we get the famous theme that they used for Next Generation. And then I think he did work on First Contact, and First Contact is a really good soundtrack, too. So there was a little bit of a silver lining in that. Of course, Star Trek V's theme was just Star Trek 1's theme, but a little bit faster, and it had like a little end piece tacked onto it, but it it wasn't this big glorious composition
One less to worry about.
like 2 and 3. And 4 actually. 4 actually had a really good soundtrack as well. They all did. Two and 3 had James Horner doing the composition for those soundtracks, and he's a very thematic composer. Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan is one of my favorite movie soundtracks, like, of all time. And I think it's really good. Unfortunately, he reuses a lot of his music. So, like, when you listen to something like Alien, or Aliens rather, which he also did the composition for, it sounds really similar. So, he didn't have that much of a broad scope, but, I mean, at least it sounded good. Let's bust this bad boy out.
Come on! It's gonna blow!
There we go. But it was the aside from Shatner directing and the budgetary cuts and the bad special effects as a result of that, the story was weird. It dealt with Spock's like half-brother that we had never heard about, and I'm almost certain that Spock makes reference to growing up as an only child at some point in the series. I might be wrong about that, but it seemed like there was something contradictory about him having a brother, and then I think they like retconned it. They're like, oh, we just never talk about him because he's weird. He was full Vulcan, but he had rejected... What was that circuit bypass? He had rejected the Vulcan way. Oh, there it is. So he had like full emotion capacity. But it was Spock's half-brother's quest for God. So that was a really weird plot point. And
what the hell is Harkin up to?
I had made a reference to it earlier because they were talking about like the collectors or the mass relay being at the galactic center. Same deal in Star Trek V. He thought that God was at the center of the galaxy, so he commandeered the Enterprise and attempted to take it there with his cult so that they could go find God. And turns out that at the center of the universe is like Nevada desert with a couple of mountains and then a giant head. It wasn't that great a movie, but it had some really nice character stuff in it. I think if you're a fan of Star Trek's characters, it's probably worth a watch, but usually I just end up skipping it if I'm watching it with people.
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too, but I'm in no
Yeah, I think it was a different mother.
If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Because Spock is half human, so that was Sarek and his human mother. But Sarek had another child with full Vulcan, a Vulcan woman.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
I don't know.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option. You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more blue suns. Hawkins kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Probably a giant mech.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Is that all we could grab in here? Ooh, there's a terminal to hack. But Star Trek V: The Final Frontier is such a non-entity in terms of the weight it carries for the series as a whole. Like, nothing really happens at the end of the day. So it could totally be skipped without there being any issue. I don't think there's anything necessarily to be missed. Shit. There we go. Because you could like watch 4 and then completely move on to 6 and not have missed a beat.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Never saw me coming. One falls. I'll light him up.
I'll see if I could drop a crate on somebody, but I don't think it's actually gonna happen. Just keep getting more of these droids. Maybe I should switch to that. Whoa, I didn't even press that. What the hell was that for?
Like that one. Lighting up my shot. My pleasure. One falls.
It's got taken like 50 different methods to take cover.
There.
Backup systems engaged.
Switch to that SMG real quick. Okay. What about me?
Hawkins going to regret this.
Maybe he won't get in there, but I can. No. Best time for this. Get down? No? Can't get down? Okay. Then how do we get up? Oh, I see. I was looking in the wrong direction. I'm gonna get up, Shepard. Oh, I thought that guy got knocked off.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Garrus?
Garrus? Damn it. Get yourself killed. Trying to make quick work of one, but everybody's dying. See, every time I try to switch to the SMG, then she tosses a grenade out. It's not really what I want. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt the situation, but... Everybody's dead again. And I'm the only one taking cover here. Shotgun, there it is. Again, I'm trying to switch to weapons. She just tosses a grenade out. I mean, whatever. I guess it worked. Alright, you sorry losers. Get your asses up. Oh no. Moving platforms. Whatever shall I do?
On my way.
If anything, he just made it easier to get me over to him. He elevated the platforms enough where I could just easily walk right up here. So, thanks for that, Harkin.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business?
Yeah, so is getting your ass beat.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
What the hell is he looking at? A garbage bin? Oh, okay. I saw the bin first.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Was
Kill
it though?
you? No, but I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Maybe give Seasick the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're right, the balls are the best spot to dig for info. Let's see.
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
I would have shot you in the balls.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Is this the only car we have? Why are we always taking this shitty thing?
Harkin's a bloody menace.
Maybe
We
it's a
shouldn't have
rental.
just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let CSEC deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Glad you're here with us, Thane. Could have like offered a little bit of input on
Shepard.
Maybe the spot.
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
Garrus sends his
I
regards.
told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
You might want to start moving a little faster. This guy walking away casually.
Betrayal.
Like he's not going to get hit.
Sidonis.
Betrayal status repaid.
That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Well, there you go. What do we do with this? Increase damage and armor and health. Alright, wait. Increase damage to armor and health. Gotcha. Garrus' traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Guess it works out for everybody now, doesn't it? Alright, what are we looking at? I guess we still need to speak to C-Sec about Thane. The Thane's kid.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
It's accurate, I guess.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't sound safe.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
It's kind of morbid.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care.
You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He doesn't need to know that.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall?
What the hell is the Dark Star? Actually, hold up. Thane, your outfit is stupid, and I don't like it. Garrus got 3 things, but it looks like there's only one that fixes the armor, and it's red again. God damn it. Why is red like the color of loyalty? I don't get it. Let's see what it looks like. Anybody got any? Nope. No interesting developments as far as that goes. God damn, it's shiny.
Appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
You still playing RE Village? What you trying to do? 100% it? Everything looks done? Yeah, I kind of noticed that myself. It seemed like... Oh, look, level 28. I had cleared everything, but clearly I hadn't. I'm guessing there's like gemstones or something that's embedded into the walls. So, I've got no clue about getting all the extra little bits, but I guess I wasn't digging too hard. Most of my effort was put into it while I was streaming it, so it's always a recipe for missing stuff.
Khalees had been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Might as well count it beaded.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
Oh, it wasn't live?
Did we get it? Nice.
Oh, there you go. Like the Paragon version of that encounter? I don't remember it. Presidium groundskeeper.
Nothing I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wars. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
You know, even when I think of when I play Paragon, I'm pretty sure I punch her. I don't know. He lists off every single ship name that was destroyed. Seems a little obsessive.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a
Where is
live...
that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Cool. Dance? Don't even walk up to anybody. Oh, that was lovely.
What'll it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Sorry in the background looked like she had a problem.
This is... it's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Hey, Daler. Who is that?
Anything else?
If you're still here, that is.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincol. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
You recognize the voice? Wow, look at him go. The glass is like levitating in his hands. Ah, you got it. Congratulations. This isn't the only voice that he does in this game. But he's got a couple different roles. Oh, good. We get to see the bathroom. Is this communal, or did they just toss me into the men's restroom? Yeah, none can shake the glass like Raiden. Doesn't even need to touch it. He doesn't sound too much different, even with the the Turian voice effect over him. Pretty much sounds the same. I don't think he's doing a voice. Quentin Flynn, that is. I thought maybe it was near the Dark Star. I thought this guy was like in the Dark Star.
Yeah.
Oh, there he
I can
is.
get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
How'd you recognize me?
Be still, Mouse.
This hood was specifically designed to hide my identity.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Okay.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Oh no, I thought that was a question for Mouse.
My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, I can make me disappear. I'd like to help you.
Oh shit, I missed it. I was reading
You've always
chat.
done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Kid, I've made people much more important than you disappear.
We'll make
Whoever
up
you're
for it.
protecting isn't worth it.
You wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, yeah?
Krios, man, I did good work for you. You gave me chocolate. Real chocolate.
It sounds so pathetic.
I never gave my own son chocolate.
I remember.
And that sounds more pathetic.
Whenever you talked about your kid, your eyes got like that. Like they were someplace else. Sad. He had that hollow you took of me, you know. That's how he proved who he was. When he turned it on, his eyes got like yours do. The guy I carried for is Elias Kellum.
So, Lance Henriksen, Bishop from Aliens, he was in the last game. He does the voice of Admiral Hackett. And you actually get to see his character model in this game. I think Hackett has a bigger part in 3, if I remember right. But I'm assuming it doesn't cost too much to hire him. Martin Sheen, though, was a big get. Martin Sheen does the voice of the Elusive Man, or Tim, as we call him. And I think only because of Mass Effect 1's success did they scrounge up the money to get his voice talents. But, yeah, he surprisingly has a lot of, I mean, a decent amount of dialogue. He pretty much, like, end caps every major mission. So he's got a lot of talking points. And I think he has a decent to substantial role in the next game, too.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
We had Marina Sirtis in the last game. She does the voice of Matriarch Venezia. But she is most well known for playing Counselor Troy, Deanna Troy, on Star Trek The Next Generation and all associated material.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3...
Knowles didn't know who that was?
All the time.
So they never watched Aliens before? Yeah, I like Lance Henriksen. He doesn't do like a ton of stuff. Aliens is his biggest role, but he's got a nice voice, so he's good for voice acting.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
But the original developers for Mass Effect, huge sci-fi fans, at least for the first one. Some of the team carried over into 2 and 3, but you kind of get less of that with this one. There's not as much of a reverence for popular science fiction. We were kind of talking about it when I was streaming the first game, though, but, you know, heavy influence from your popular science fiction materials, like particularly Star Trek, Next Generation, specifically. Maybe a little bit of the movies and original series, but also Star Wars, you know, Aliens, Predator, all that kind of stuff. Anything that was big in the 80s in terms of science fiction, it probably has a huge influence, and you can sort of see the effects of it in these games.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Knock off the mopey crap.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Alright. Make a little bit of a save here. It's getting a little late, so we're gonna have to postpone Thane's full mission, but we kind of got it kicked off for right now, so that's good enough for me. No, we're ending here. But I'm gonna take off for tonight. It's a work night after all. If not, I probably would have gone to maybe, who knows, maybe 3 hours. 10 more minutes. But I will be coming back to this sooner rather than later. Probably gonna hit up Tomb Raider Last Revelation next stream. And then I want to save Majora for a time we'll have a little bit more proposed gameplay time. So we could probably knock out the preliminary stuff and do a temple in the same go. But hell, last time I did the Majora stream, good lord, we did all that and it ended up taking like 4.5 hours just about. It's pretty damn harsh in my hand when I'm doing the N64 controller. Hurt all night long. It's pretty bad. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And we'll see about coming back tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. And see you next time.